Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Mitchell. Hey, in today's video, I want to talk about how to live a good life. And so I'm going to try to talk to you guys about what I'm doing to live the life that I'm living right now because I absolutely love my life. I am letting life happen for me because I'm going out and doing things to let life happen for me. And I'm not sitting around waiting for life to happen to me, okay? So that's a big differentiating factor right there is we want to let life happen for us. We don't want life to happen to us, okay? So with that being said, then if you're working a 9 to 5 job and you're coming home and playing video games every day and you don't have a girlfriend and you want to get a girlfriend, but you're not talking to different, like you're not meeting girls in person and you're relying on dating apps, well, I would like to think that you're not doing anything to get out of your comfort zone. I mean, you're doing things that you enjoy, which is playing video games, but there's probably more to life that you could be doing that might attract women in your life, that might attract new friends in your life, that might attract new hobbies in your life, that might attract just new people, new feelings, new places into your life. So in this example right here, if you're working a 9 to 5, you're working for somebody else and you're choosing to get paid what this person thinks that you're worth getting paid. So not only is your income, you're not in control of your income, someone else is. You're going home and playing video games all day when you could be doing other things like starting a business, going to the gym, going to like bars and trying to meet new people or farmers markets in the mall. And then you're single, you want to meet new girls, but just like I said, you're not doing anything. You might be on like dating apps, but you're not like learning new social skills and how to meet women to go up and meet a girl in person because you're going to have a much better time meeting a girl in person than you will over a dating app. With dating app, these girls get like 600 likes by dudes a day. So I mean, standing out on a dating app is going to be kind of hard to do unless you get professional pictures taken. Because I know a lot of like dating apps from the guys that I follow and the guys I know that are popular on dating apps, they all say that you want to get professional photos taken of you because a lot of dating app is based on just how you look immediately, which is why I like approaching people in person because in person you also get to experience what they're like talking to at the same time, right? So then living a good life. So first thing I have right here is I've got notes and that's taking risks and getting out of your comfort zone. Taking risks. So people will naturally, we will do more things to avoid pain than we will to gain pleasure. So taking risks is doing something that will purposely put you through pain in order to gain pleasure on the other side. This is why a lot of people don't take risks. This is why a lot of people just live the life that they have because in their comfort zone, that's comfortable to them. That's safe, that's what they know, and because that's all they know, they're not sure if they can experience anything better, and if they do know they can have better, they're not willing to do something to make things happen to get better. So for example, today at the gym today, I went to the gym and I just really wasn't feeling like talking to anybody. I wanted to go and work out. I was having one of those mornings where I was just like, oh God, dude, I do not feel good whatsoever. I want to work out. I want to go home and then I want to do some work and then maybe tomorrow is going to be a better day. But when I was at the gym, there was 3 girls there that I wanted to get to know, and one of them I did not get to know. I don't know where she went. I was looking for a better place to get up and meet her, and I couldn't find her after my workout, and that sucked because she was a fucking dime, bro. Jesus. And then there were 2 other girls. So one of these 2 girls, I wanted to go up and I've been wanting to meet for a long time, and I kept finding excuses to not go up and do it. And this is going to tie into this video today about taking risks and getting out of your comfort zone. So I was working out with my dog next to me, and then 2 girls that I know came up and talked to me. We just started talking because their husbands weren't there, and we were just chatting about like the family and what's going on and work and whatnot, blah, blah, blah. So I loved talking to them. That was fun. And then I saw Deanna over here, and I usually always go up and say hi to Deanna because she waved at me. So I waved at her, and I was going to go up and say hi. And then this girl was in front of me, and I was like, wow, she's really cute. I want to go up and talk to her. I'm like, I don't really know if I want to. And then I just started rolling Deanna's way, and I looked at that girl, and she looked at me, and I just took my headphones off. And I was like, let's do it. And then I was like, hey, excuse me, what's your name? And then we started talking, and I was like, I didn't know how to, at the time, I didn't really know, like, I didn't really feel like I was going to start a conversation, like pretty well, like I usually do. And I did ask about, what are you working out today, blah, blah, blah. But I looked at her and I was like, hey, do you like dogs? And because I have my dog with me, my dog just immediately started sniffing her and licking her. I was like, well, I guess you don't really have a choice. You got to like my dog now. So fast forward, talking to her, I just wanted to meet her. I didn't ask her for her number or anything. I just really didn't get that vibe based on the interactions. Like when I was talking to her, she kept like looking away, but yet she was still talking to me. So I just got the feeling that maybe she wanted to be left alone after that. So I was like, all right, hey, well, you know what? It was cool talking to you. I was like, you're really enjoyable to talk to you. If you see me again, come up and say hi. I would love to say hi to you. And then I just left, and she was like, yeah, thank you. You too. Have a good workout. Bye. And then I went up to Deanna, and then I started talking to Deanna, and that girl, her name's Haley. That girl that I've been like, fuck, I really want to meet her, and I'm like stopping myself from meeting her. She was right in front of us on the squat rack, and I kept staring at her, and Deanna was like, I can see you looking. I was like, yeah, that girl I've been trying to meet for some time, and I can't, I'm stopping myself from going up and doing it. And she was like, why? And I was like, I don't know. And I was like, that's the thing, is like, I don't know. And like right now I want to, I can, but like I don't feel good enough to go up and like talk to her. She goes, Mitchell, she's right there. And then I was like, you know what? You're right. I was like, fuck it. Let's just go and do it. And then I rolled up to her with my dog, and she was getting ready to squat. She could see me in the mirror, which is why she saw me. And I just sat there. She turned around and I said, hey, what's your name? And then she told me her name. I was like, listen, I was like, I've been wanting to meet you for, I've been wanting to meet you for a while now. I'm tired of fucking seeing you in the gym and me not knowing who you are. I tried to do it yesterday and I didn't. And I was like, so now we're here. I said, now we're here. Now, I wish I didn't say that, oh, I tried to do it yesterday, because that could seem like a little like, oh, like that's a little like you're kind of a sissy for doing that. But, whatever, man. I just wanted to go up and meet her, and that's it. So we started talking. Now, she didn't ask me for my name, but I really didn't. So I usually say to people, ask her for her name, and then say it's good to meet you, and then wait to see if she asks for yours in return. I completely skipped that part today, and I just went straight into a conversation with her. Which I wish I didn't do, but that other girl that I was talking to, I did the same thing with, and I believe she asked me for my name. If I can't remember correctly, I think she did, but if she didn't, then it doesn't really matter, because I was just looking to meet her anyways. With Haley right here, she did not ask me for my name at the end of the conversation, when she could have if she really wanted to. Because I have had that happen a couple times where I've accidentally skipped waiting, and then I kept talking to somebody immediately, and then at the end of the conversation I left and like, wait, what's your name? And then I told her my name. So that has been the case. Haley didn't ask me for mine, so that sucks. But the point of this video is, guys, I chose to do something. I forced myself to do something even when I didn't want to. I took a risk right there. I got out of my comfort zone, and I said, you know what? I'm tired of seeing this girl and not knowing who she is. She's fucking hot, absolutely sexy, and I want to get to know who she is, and I'm stopping myself somehow. I'm like, no, I need to just go and do it. And I just went up there. As soon as she looked at me, then I asked for her name. So now I know who her name is. So is it possible she could ask me for mine in the future? Yeah, absolutely. And if she does, then I could ask her to hang out or get her number. But that situation really depends on if we have further interactions or not. Usually you would want to do that on like the first interaction. I didn't ask her, but I wasn't planning on asking her. I like to just kind of see how like conversations go, because you can kind of like, the more you interact with women, you can really tell like if they want to talk to you or not. Like these two girls that I was talking to, they're married, but they were engaged in the conversation with me for quite some time, and we were answering all the questions we were asking us. That's what we want to look for. Now, Haley, on the other hand, she was very positive. She was answering all my different questions. But when I was talking to her, I didn't really get that like sensation or like feeling from her, but it's possible I can later on. Regardless, I didn't ask for her number. I didn't ask her out for a date. And I'm not mad at that, because quite frankly, my goal was just to get my intention was just to figure out what her name was and to kind of like get to know her a little bit. Okay, so in that case, then right here, living a good life, I'm very happy now to say that, yeah, I wanted to meet this girl. I kept stopping myself from doing it, and I just went up and did it. When it comes to doing what I want as far as like work goes, so if you work a 9 to 5 but you want to start a side hustle on the side, look what I'm doing now. This coaching thing that I'm taking off for like coaching to help people live better lives, I'm filming YouTube videos right here, because I know over time, the more I do this, I'm going to start getting clients, and I'm going to start doing something that I want to do. So when I get to coach people, or when people pick up my dating book and they get better at dating and whatnot, and and I start helping them over time, that's going to make me feel good because I'm doing something that I want to do. Now, my main job is a marketer. I work for myself there. So if you work a 9 to 5 and I have my marketing job with clients, well, I'm still finding time to sit down and talk to a camera like I'm doing now so I can post these videos for you guys to tell you about how to live a good life. So if you're somebody that wants to start like a side hustle and you're working a 9 to 5, you have to understand that when you get home, if you go to the gym after work, well, you've got a couple hours before you go to bed that you could be spent using trying to build a business. And the longer your day goes by, the harder it's going to be to make those decisions. So you might have to start going to the gym at like 5 in the morning so you can make it to your 9 to 5 job. And then once the 9 to 5 job's over, you get home at 6 o'clock, then you can spend like 7 to 10 or 7 to 9 trying to build a business that you want to build. And then over time, once that business starts taking off and you can replace the 9 to 5 job, you're going to be in a better position to living a good life. Even if you don't want to start a business, even if you're okay working for somebody else. Okay, if you're okay working for somebody else and you're not going to the gym right now, well, then start going to the gym. So if you enjoy working for someone else, you enjoy playing video games, you enjoy being single, but you want to go and start working out because you want to start looking better so you can eventually start attracting more women naturally, all you got to do right now, big dog, to live a better life or a good life is start going to the gym. And then after a couple months, you're going to start seeing results and you're going to start feeling better about yourself because you're going to start looking better. That's going to make, you're going to feel better about yourself, so you're naturally going to be living a better life then, in this case, a good life. And all you had to do was just add a gym routine into your schedule. Other things that you can do is if you, let's say you do go to the gym, but that's all you do. So you work. So like for me, for example, because I'm in a wheelchair, there's not a whole lot I can go and do. I mean, I've pretty much done everything I want to do, so I can't really say that. But I work, I go to the gym, and then on like Saturdays and Sundays, I will either go to the mall or I'll take my dog to the farmer's market just to walk around and be around other people and try to meet new people. I'm going and doing things that I want to do because that makes me feel good. After I get out of the house, I go and do it. Then I get my dog out of the house, so he's living life. He gets to meet people. I don't know if you can see him. He's back there as a German Shepherd. So right there then. So actually getting out of my comfort zone when it comes to like taking my dog out to a farmer's market or the mall. I'll even go to restaurants by myself now and get like a drink and some food and just buy the dog some like French fries or chicken tenders or something like that. I'm going and doing things by myself because this is something I never did in the past. So I'm teaching myself how to be okay being alone, and that's something that I've never taught myself how to do. So now, not only am I working for myself, I'm also going to the gym. I mean, I've been going to the gym, but now I'm practicing my social skills when it comes to meeting new women and people in general. And now I'm also teaching myself how to be okay in my own presence. And that's going to be attractive to a lot of different people. And it's also attractive to me because I feel good knowing that I'm doing something that used to scare me. That's getting out of your comfort zone right there. And so Tony Robbins, I think, has that quote. It's something about your level of uncomfortable, your level of being uncomfortable is similar to your level of comfort or something like that. Meaning anything that you do outside of your comfort zone is going to feel uncomfortable for you. But if you go out and do something like talking to women that you don't know that you think are absolutely stunning and you would like to get to know them, even if you don't want to ask them out because you're like at the gym or somewhere and you know you're going to see them again and you just want to get to know who they are, then go and talk to them. And you might make a new friend or things could happen later on. You never know, right? And so when it comes to meeting girls, I'm at the point now where, well, I mean, I wouldn't say I'm at the point, but like I will ask people for the phone number or like a date if I can tell that there's like a connection. Like if I can really feel that this girl might be into me, that she might like me based on like if she's showing me stuff on her phone, if she's touching me, if she's like touching her hair or laughing, like if you can tell that a conversation is going really well, then I'll ask for a number or something. But like in this case with Haley, the conversation was great and she was bubbly and smiley, but I didn't really feel that. Now that could be justification for not asking for the phone number, but yeah, it is what it is. I didn't do it, and so regardless, the bottom line is I didn't do it. Now, so I mean, like going back to that, do you get the idea then of like taking risks and getting out of your comfort zone is going to allow you to live a better life or living a good life? So staying complacent and staying in your comfort zone means that you're going to live a life that you're familiar with. Now, you might be somebody that's like, well, this is happening to me. This is a good life for me. In that case, then stop watching this video. There's nothing I could do or say that's going to help you to get a better life. If you are comfortable with your life right now and you don't think that there's anything you can do or that you would want to do or a skill that you can get better at so your life can improve, then you have no reason to watch this video. But if you're somebody that wants the best things in life because it's your absolute fucking birthright to have the best life you can, like I know I can, well, then this is why you watch videos like these, because I'm telling you, all you got to do to live a better life is either make time for what's important for you, practice different skill sets, which is going to make you get out of your comfort zone, and you're going to be forced to take risks, meeting girls you don't know and getting cold approached, and then even if you think she likes you, asking for a way to get a hold of her, that she could reject you, and that could be, that's taking a risk, okay? She's either going to give you the phone number or she's going to reject you. But you're never going to know unless you ask for that girl's number. So at the gym today, I could have asked for both of these girls' phone number. I could have. And more than likely, based on the interactions I had with these girls, I would have got rejected because I'm at a point now where I can feel if they want to continue that conversation or not. So if I would have asked these girls for their phone number, chances are likely I would have been told no, or I have a boyfriend, or it's possible I've been given a phone number and then they'll like straight up ghost me because women will do that, right? But that's why I'm not beating myself up right now, because I'm at the point where like I can tell if a girl likes me and if a girl doesn't like me. So with the blonde girl that I was talking to today that's married, if she wasn't married, chances are I would have asked her for her phone number or a date, because she came up to me today and she was getting ready to leave, but we sat there and had a conversation for like 30 or 45 minutes and she came up to me. That's a good sign, bro. If a girl comes up to you and you guys have a conversation for like 30 minutes, 40 minutes, yeah, man, ask for a phone number then. Hey, you're cool to talk to. I know you're leaving right now, but would you want to hang out sometime? Let's go get some drinks somewhere. We'd love to see you more. That's what you should say. Now, in the moment, you might not want to do that, or like with these two girls today, in the moment, I wasn't even thinking about it, so that's why I didn't do it. I know Doc Love teaches always ask for a phone number, but that also comes down to if you understand like levels of interest that women have. So it's a good sign that these girls were talking to me, but they never asked me for my name. And I could tell one of the girls, she like kept looking away, and so she really wasn't engaged. And then with the whole Haley thing right here, that one, she never asked me for my name, but she was very nice, she was very friendly. So I think she was just being nice, right? So that's where the whole thing is like, I ask based on if I can like really tell if a girl likes you, and chances are you can as well. Now, am I saying that you shouldn't ask for a girl's number even if it doesn't feel that way? No, I think you should always do it. But if you're going to do it, you just got to be aware of it, all right? So, I mean, at the gym right here, like I said, I didn't ask for it, didn't want to, didn't feel like I should have, all right? So, do you guys get the idea here then? Like, the whole point of, like, living a good life, living a better life is, like, choosing to do the things in life that you want to do so you can make life happen for you and not sit around waiting for life happening to you. So, like I said, if you're complacent and you're not wanting to improve anything and you think your life's perfect right now, even if it sucks and you don't really know what to improve on, well, a video like this is going to help you. But if you're someone like me that wants the best for our lives, then I'm sure you feel that there's an area that you can improve on in some shape or way. And if you know there's an area that you can improve on, go out of your way to figure out how to improve that area of life. So when it comes to building social skills and meeting new women, that's what I've been studying and learning and practicing and doing. That's why I'm teaching you guys how to do it. Walk up to a girl and just say, hey, excuse me, what's your name? And she's going to tell you her name. And then you can start talking to her. I would wait for her to ask for your name first before you interact with her, especially if you want to meet this girl like romantically. But even if you don't, I've had girls in the past when I finished a conversation, they asked me for my name. But if you're going to do that, remember, most girls aren't going to like you. Okay, like 99% of them won't. So even if you don't ask for the phone number, don't beat yourself up. Right? Don't beat yourself up. So I'm going to end the video here, man, on how to live a good life. Hopefully you guys got something out of this, just getting out of your comfort zone and learning to take risks in an area that you know you need to improve on. Whether that's literally anything, going to the gym, getting a better job, starting another job, starting a business, meeting girls. As long as you're doing something that's going to feel uncomfortable and unsafe, that means you're growing as a person. That means you're literally shaping your life to be what you want it to be. The more you do that, it's going to start feeling good. You're going to feel in control of your life. And the more you start practicing and becoming a better person, you're going to notice a shift over time. You're going to start feeling better, acting better. You're going to do things differently. You're going to become more confident, because confident is being able to do something and doing it really well, even if you don't need to think about it. That's what's going to happen, okay? So, with that being said, man, if you're a guy that's watching this video and you are looking to get better at dating or learning how to maintain long-term relationships, my new book is finally available for you guys. Click the link down below in the description. It's going to take you to a page where there's going to be a video that's going to explain how my book will help you and why this book works, okay? Because you're going to want to know that. And then if you think it's for you, pick it up. If you want to work with me in one-on-one coaching so we can fast track your life, whether that's in personal development, your mindset, your confidence, relationships, or anything else going on personally, career-wise, or business and making more money, you're going to see the same thing. Link down below. There's going to be a video that's going to explain why my coaching works so well and how my coaching is going to help you. So with that being said, guys, hey, if you like this video, please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.